In this video, we are going to find the domain of f of x equals the square root of x minus 5 all over x plus 1 times x minus 3, and we're going to write our answer in interval notation. So how do we find the domain of this function? Well, there's two conditions we want to check. First, we see that in the numerator, we have the square root of x minus 5. So what we want to check is that everything under the square root is greater than or equal to 0. So what I mean by that is we want to check that x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. So we can add 5 to both sides and get x is greater than or equal to 5. Now the next condition we want to check is that the denominator is not equal to 0. So in particular, I want to make sure that x plus 1 times x minus 3 is not 0. And so when is this equal to 0? Well, it's equal to 0 when x plus 1 equals 0. So when x is minus 1, and it's also equal to 0 when x minus 3 equals 0. So when x equals 3. So what this tells me is that x cannot be minus 1 or 3. So now these are all the conditions we got. We got that x is greater than or equal to minus 5, and x cannot be minus 1 or 3. Now notice that minus 1 and 3 are both less than 5. So they do not fall in the interval of x greater than or equal to 5. So what that tells us is that our domain is just x is greater than or equal to 5. So how do we write that in interval notation? Well, 5 is included, so we want to use square brackets, 5, and then comma infinity. And so this is what the answer looks like in interval notation. If this video was helpful, feel free to like and subscribe.